What if I tell you there is a hidden force in your business that can simply 10x your growth moving forward in your company? And here's the thing. That hidden force is not about more money, more staff, or even more budgets. So what is it about? It's about activating a set of catalysts. Let's imagine your business is like a rocket. And even you have all the fuels, you have all the resources, you already have all the right related peoples in your business, but without having the right catalyst, your rocket is never moving out the ground. So now the question is about what are those catalysts and how you can ignite them in your business. After starting and doing research with 450 companies and also spending almost 5,000 hours writing the book 100x Business Workforce, I have discovered that one simple big truth is this one. The company who really thrive forward are the one, not the one who are really working harder and spending more effort into the business, but actually they are focusing about identifying those catalysts and just simply 100xing, igniting them moving forward. So these hidden levers is the one who really taking the companies who are stuck in the mediocre level, and the other group of companies who really utilizing those hidden levers are simply rocket fueling the 100x business growth by utilizing those catalysts. And this chapter 7 give you clearly identify what are those catalysts and then also how can you utilize them to rocket fuel your business. According to the McKinsey & Company, the businesses who really utilize those growth catalysts, they normally get a 3.7x more growth compared to their competitor who are not utilizing those growth catalysts. The second research coming out from Harvard Business Review, according to them, 80% company who are highly growing utilize at least one growth catalyst into their business. The third research coming out from Deloitte, according to them, the company who has a growth strategy are blending them with the catalyst strategy. Normally they get a 46% more result compared to the company who are not really blending the catalyst with their growth strategy. So now, with these three insights, it's very clear, right? But now let's talk about the first. What is the opposite end? So what are the key mistake company really making on so we can learn from this mistake, we avoid them and do exactly opposite to make a breakthrough into the business. So here's a little mistake. Most of the company typically focusing about putting more effort, putting more strategy, and a loss of process without activating their growth catalyst. Now, I want you to imagine you have a very fancy car, very upgraded car. Now, you are sitting on the car, but now you are not pressing your accelerator button, the gas. So what will happen to the car? The car will not go anywhere. So similar kind of thing, a bunch of companies who has workforce, they have budget, they have a good product, but they're not really utilizing their catalyst moving forward. So that's why they're not really moving fast enough or even often falling very behind. So now the point is about just to make it here, are you just simply building a race car and just focusing that in polishing the garage, or you really wanted to see performing in the racetrack? So the path forward on this one is simple. It's about leveraging those catalysts. So this chapter in the book really introduces you the three catalyst factor, the hidden factor that turn any stagnant business into an unstoppable one. The point in this thing is about, as a business leader, we need to focus about this. We need to just stop pushing for growth and really focusing about activate those key factors which will produce the acceleration of growth forward in the company. So now the question is about how can you really activate those growth factors? Here's the one. I'm going to give you 4 key factors, the 4 powerful actions, what is going to help you to get there for your business. So the first one is activate the D factor catalyst. That means D means here the disruption. So to do this one, focus on identifying those out of the process you have in your company and replace them with market disruptive strategies. To do this one, start with this question. What one industry norm you can break today to stand your company out of those average zone or everyone? The second catalyst is about leverage the E factor. That means engagement. Boost team and also customer engagement in a way with a proper strategic manner, so it will be driving more loyalty and productivity at the same time. To do this one, start with this question. Are your employees and the customer are just showing up, or they are truly engaged with your product, services, and also your business? The next one is ignite the I factor catalyst. The I stand for innovation. Build a culture which is innovation friendly, encourage everyone to take high risk, and ensure everybody is in the path of continuous improvement. To do this one, start with this question. When is the last time your team created something groundbreaking? So now I'm going to give you a boost formula. How you can boosting all this four at the same time so you can have an accelerated additional movement and momentum moving forward to drive a great outcome for your business. Combine disruption, innovation, and engagement into a cohesive strategy that simply ensure your accelerated growth in your company. So to do this one, start with this question. What is the one thing stopping you to combining those catalysts together to drive an accelerated growth or 10x growth for your business? So here's the point. The catalysts are not the nice to have. They are the real power behind, so which can take your business to 100x from where you are today. So now the real question is this: are you ready to ignite them or not?